Can you all hear me? Hello? Hi, Mushroom. I'm still trying to figure out this, echo thing. I just can't remember how I did it last time. I'm still trying to figure out this, echo thing. I just can't remember how I did it last time. Let's see. Hmm. Not in there. It's in sound. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out this sound. If I could do that, then I could actually try to start building, but I can't. I'm just trying to figure out this sound. If I could do that, then I could actually try to start building, but I can't. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, and I really can't test it unless I get on here and do it. Okay, what was this? Uh, it's not even showing the stream is up. Okay, let me try this. No, that's not working either. I don't know what's going on. Oh, is it working now? I don't know. Okay, well, we'll just go with it, I guess. I don't know. Because the chat is like behind, so it's like, I can't hear my own voice, so I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I can't hear my own voice on the stream, but you guys can hear me? Hello? 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 I still hear an echo. I'm an Autobot. Hang on, let me try. Hello? 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 Did I just mute my own voice? Hello? Hmm. I don't know what I did this. I don't know what I did last time to fix it. I don't remember. I don't know. No, we don't want that. Reese, is it still echoing? Testing? I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. We'll see how long this thing holds up. Let me try that. Now I should only be able to hear it through the stream. I should be only able to hear myself through the stream, but I can't even hear that. No echo now? Really? You guys can hear me, but see, I can't hear my own voice. That's so weird. Okay. We're just gonna go with it, I guess. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I can't hear myself through the stream either. That's what's weird. Because usually I can hear myself. No, I don't want to hide the chat. Why did it do that? Oh, goodness gracious. Show chat. Now, why is it not showing the chat? Here we go. I guess I'm just not going to be able to hear my own voice. But I guess as long as y'all can hear me, I guess that's all that matters. It's all so very weird, and I don't understand it. I am so not technically inclined, you guys. That's why my ex-husband dealt with all this crap. I did not have to mess with this. He could have figured it out in 2 seconds, but it takes me forever. We'll see how this goes. I'm watching the internet here to see make sure it doesn't pop out on us or whatever. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I was in here the other day. I came back to Overland Station and just built a big building again so I could build more beds, because I was like, oh, what kind of beds have I not built yet? And so here, I'll show you some I did so far. I made a water bed. Look, get it? Water. It's got the water pumps. We got little. We need the little drum sound. Bad joke. I gotta go slow. Remember, Dee would get so mad at me. You're jerking the camera around, and he stopped doing that. I built this weird thing. I tried to put beds in there, but the sleeping bags wouldn't go, so we can, I don't know, I could just use it as like storage or something. And then I was making this weird bed here. I have no idea what it is. But that's kind of like my thing as I do stuff. I build stuff that just makes no sense. It's never lore friendly. It kind of looks maybe like a flower or a spider bed maybe. I don't really know what I was going for, but yeah, it would hurt to sleep in. Well, that's why I put the plants here so like you wouldn't like bump into anything. It's got a table underneath it, and then you just. Well, that's why I put the plants here. Or the bathtub one would hurt to sleep in. Yeah, I reckon it would. You know what we could do? We could put some like pillows in there or something. I don't know. Oh, the bath one. We could throw some of those pillows in here and just be like, okay, it's not technically as a bed, but you can't really sleep in it, but it's got pillows in it. And then this, I think it was, who was that guy that likes the Nuka-Cola? I think his name is Sheffield. I was kind of like, had him in mind when I was making this, and I'm throwing like Nuka-Cola bottles up on this thing. And so it's got some Nuka-Cola stuff going on. I was able to make his bed, although I didn't mean to make this part so close, because now I can't walk in here. I'll have to fix that, but you can walk in there. Hi! Yeah, I think the internet's doing pretty good right now. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I don't know, you know. It's just hit or miss. I can't hear myself talking, but as long as there's no echo and you guys can hear me, that's fine. So it's just a little, one of these little beds that I always make, a little bunk bed or cabin bed, or I really don't know what they're called. I know I have the word in my head, but I just can't think of what it's called. So if you go in here, I wonder if I can still, I may have to go like this. And move this trash can there, maybe. Go like that. So, I haven't brought Sheffield here, but I had this in mind, just, and then that mannequin there, which is kind of creepy, overlooking the bed, but we like to do creepy stuff like that. And then he's got his Nuka-Cola thing there. We'll put some drinks in there. Oh, there's still a small echo even after all of that. Wow, I don't know how to fix it, guys, honestly. There's all these like, there's like a live stream, MBPS, and then there's like a game audio, and then there's like a live commentary audio. So I don't know. Live commentary. I don't know if I hit that, if that would mute me totally or not. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I don't know. It's probably something I'm going to have to spend hours researching, and then it's probably going to be something so simple that then it's going to make me feel stupid for even having to research it. So how is everyone doing? What have you guys been up to? Life has been a little bit crazy for me over here in Minnesota. I don't think this is... Here, we'll just have to make this go out like this, maybe. Let's see if that works. Can we walk in here now? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's good. Work and stupid people at work, yes. Oh no, Furious. Crazy medical issues. What is that going on? A very low volume on the echo. Okay, well at least, hopefully it's not too annoying, guys. Like I said, if I could fix it right away, I mean, I used to know how to fix it, that's the thing. Oh, that's, medical issues like, sorry, I'm trying to, because I'm such an open person, sometimes I have no filter, or it seems like I have no boundaries, but it's not that, it's just, I like talking to people, so if ever I sound like I'm, like, being too nosy or something, or if I'm crossing a boundary, just be like, Denise, I don't want to talk about that. You know, sometimes I just, you know, need to hear that, so I kind of know what I can and can't talk to people about. I know you think that I would know that after 47 years of life, but you know, you just never know. Some people, especially nowadays, people are like, and I'm not saying you guys are like that, but there's so many people that gets offended over stuff, or you know, so I'm just I guess I'm just trying to cover my bases there. So just let me know if I do or say anything that, you know, I guess offends you or makes you mad or something. I don't know. I can't remember if I ever made a picnic bed or not. I think I meant to and then I didn't get around to, or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Open heart surgery? Furious, it seems like you're way too young for that. What? I mean, I thought you were in your 40s like me. I mean, I guess 40-year-olds can have a open heart surgery, but... Uh-oh, Invaders is offended. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, a guy got mad because he didn't have his pork. No pork, must get mad. Must protest. No porky, porky, porky. No pork, must get mad. Must protest. No porky, porky, porky. Well, Furious, you are here talking to us, so I'm assuming everything went pretty good and you didn't have any bad complications or anything. Whoops, I didn't mean to click on that. I'm shocked the internet is holding up as well. Okay, we're gonna do these. I think they go best. Somebody threw a mayonnaise jar at your manager. Oh my god. Okay, so get this. Speaking of, not to change the subject, I know we're like talking about 10,000 things at once, but oh my god, Furious. I know. Yeah, I've heard so many things like that happening. Like, people get the vaccine and they get really sick. Like, okay, my sister got the shot and one booster. My niece got the shot, but no boosters. Now my niece, I think she was sick. My sister wasn't sick after the vaccine, but she did get sick after getting the booster. And then when my dad got the first vaccine shot, my dad was nauseated for about a week, so he was sick. I never got the shot. I've got too many health problems. Frankly, I'm just not going to take that risk. I mean, every year when I get a flu shot, I get sick. So I'm like, if I'm getting sick off the flu shot every year, you know, no telling what this vaccine thing would do to me. And I just wish that the whole mask wearing, the whole shot, the whole thing, I think the whole kit and caboodle should have been personal choice from the get-go, to just eliminate all this stupid stuff, happening, forcing people to do it, and not knowing what's gonna. Everybody's body is different. And I don't think any of them are taking that into consideration. You know, people can react differently to all kinds of stuff. You know, they don't know. I mean, you're basically being a guinea pig if you're just here. Let me just shoot you up with this. Like what? I mean, I'm not against vaccines. You know, I'm not against them. I think they can be really helpful. But you know, you gotta let people decide for themselves because every single day people are gonna make really good decisions and people are gonna make really bad decisions, and you know that's something we all have to live with in the end, and you know that's just part of life. So you know, let people make their good and bad decisions, and you know you shouldn't be trying to control that to a certain extent. I mean, you know there are some exceptions to that rule depending on the situation. But I think you know what I'm saying when I say that. Right. Right. Well, that's interesting because Furious years ago we had an exercise instructor. This woman was someone, she was only 38, okay? Had taken care of herself her whole life, okay? Never had any health problems. Great diet, exercising every day. Heck, she was our you know, our instructor, you know, our exercise instructor. So we were doing, you know, dance exercise and stuff like that on a Friday. She's like, okay, see everyone on Monday. Coming on Monday, and the woman's not there. She literally died over the weekend from breast cancer. Just like that. 3 days, and she was dead. And explain it to me, because even if she, like, knew about it and tried to prevent it, like, who dies in 3 days of breast cancer? I mean, it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the guy that smokes 3 packs of cigarettes for 50 years but lives to be 102. You know, like, make it make sense, you know? Just, I mean, there's just these oddities like this, and that, you know, that just happen to people for whatever reason. And but yeah, she was one of those just bizarre cases where, you know, it just happened to her and it just didn't make no sense. And a lot of it has to do with heredity and the environment and the foods that we eat, and how certain government is poisoning our food constantly. But that's just a conspiracy theory. You're not supposed to talk about stuff like that. And I don't even know, you know, like, there's certain things you can't even talk about on your live streams on YouTube anymore because they're literally just delete your channel, dump it down the memory hole. I don't know, last time we were in here in the chat, someone had typed the word butt into the chat. And I don't have any, like, things on my chat where it, like, blocks any words. Like, it's, like, open free speech. So I'm like, why is it blocking the word butt? It's literally something with YouTube, because it wasn't with me. I didn't block the word butt. Why can't we say the word? Now, see, the word butt is coming through now. Dude, there's just some funky stuff going on. I don't got no explanation for it. It's like, I'm not making this stuff up. I know I'm not lying. I'm just like, you know, not exaggerating. I know this happened. It's like, yeah. Well, Furious, I'm glad you are out of the woods. Oh my god. Those aneurysms too, like they don't know that you have them, right? Or is that the brain aneurysms I'm thinking of? We were just talking about this the other day. Like, you can't detect them until they, like, are about to burst, or when they actually do burst, or something like that. Man, that sounds hardcore. And my mom had quadruple bypass done in 2015, and that was so rough on her. Symptoms, right, right. Wow. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling okay? Or you just feel like it took the stuffing out of you? Or you feel like you can run marathons? I mean, like, oh, I do too, Reese. You know, I still, as much as some people can't stand Alex Jones, I get a kick out of that guy. I don't know. I can't say I don't agree with every single thing that he says, but a lot of stuff he's said has come true. So I can't, I can't fault the guy too much. So, I don't know if I showed you this. I made a bunk bed out of the workbench. I don't know if I ever did this before, but I guess if you're like wanting to make like a micro build, this could be like a space saver. Um, like let's say you're literally making a settlement just in this box area right here. I guess you could do this to make some beds. You could probably even go a third high. Oh, I didn't show you the front part here. Kind of made this little thing. There's the turrets out here in the front, and then I made up their little bedroom here. I put the door on there, and they've got their bed and some junk up here. So this is the no modded character because I'm trying to get all the achievements this time. So it's like legit no mods. So this is the no modded character. I'm trying to get all the achievements. Yeah. Invaders. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh God, Furious, that's great. I would say that's really good progress if you ask me. So glad to know that you're healing up. But gosh, that sounds like an ordeal. Did you have family or friends that was there to like support you and take care of you? Because I know after my mom had her quadruple bypass, I was like literally there every day taking care of her from like 6 a.m. in the morning to like 5 o'clock in the evening, and then my brother would come from like 6 to 9 to kind of watch over her, and then she'd be like from 9 p.m. to like 5 a.m. like by herself. Um, but it was constant. I had to cook her meals, I had to do her laundry, wash her linens, clean her bathroom. I had to like help her take a bath and all that stuff. Um, so I mean, it was a lot taking care of her. And the thing about that too, getting heart surgery, I'm curious. You can let me know if this happened to you. But my mom, like her attitude changed completely. Like she was a completely different person after that quadruple bypass, and it was almost like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. And I love my mom, but she's a narcissist. She's a malignant narcissist. Um, so it was like she was extremely good-hearted, and then it's almost like it magnified the narcissism a little bit, because she would be like way, way, way too nice, and then snap, and she would just go crazy on you. You cooked this the wrong way. I can't eat this. You didn't put tomatoes on this sandwich like I told you to, when the tomato would like be on there. I mean, just weird stuff like that. I mean, it was really weird. I almost like popped my top so many times, but then I had to keep telling myself, she's healing. Somehow this affected her mind as well. You know, um, oh yeah, no, I definitely agree with all that, guys. I totally believe in aliens. Totally. I totally believe in aliens. Well, I'm really shocked that the internet is holding up this well. Knock on wood, knock on wood. Okay, so I put the beds on the picnic table. I just cannot remember if I made one of these before, but it's alright, we're making another one. Oh no, what do I have a floating bed. Okay, I messed that one up. I know how to fix it though. I just gotta get above it to see where I'm putting it out. Stairs. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you had people there to take care of you and stuff. I know, um, that like there were some days my mom pissed me off so bad I almost just said, "To hell with you. Take care of yourself." You know, it was sometimes that bad, but I had to keep going. You know, no matter what kind of abuse she put me through. Um, And I've noticed I've been really tolerant of that kind of abuse throughout my life. So, almost, it's almost like after a while, you get just immune to it, and you get some thick gator skin because of it. That's better. Better. Yeah, better. It's not perfect, but it's better. We just need to put some supports on there, like maybe the wood sticks or something, or the wood posts. Forgot to post it in Discord that I was streaming. Just to see if anyone else wanted to come in and say hello. Don't want to lose that. Oh, good, Furious. That's good. Yeah. The group selecting, yeah, you can, you can group select with almost just about any object, but the best ones to do it with are obviously the ones that sink into the ground. But yeah, I'm glad that you're learning more about it. I mean, there's still, like, even after all this time, I'll forget how to do stuff or how to build stuff. And yeah. Yeah, I know, Reese. I know. And my mom is a lot like that, because they say that you tend to try to find partners that are like your parents. Well, my dad's not a narcissist, but I wasn't actually raised by him. It was, every other weekend with dad. So it's like I got a lot of my dad in me, but I wasn't actually with him 24/7 like I was around my mom, because that was my main home, was staying with my mom as a single parent. So that narcissism really, she targeted me more than my brother or sister because I was more tolerant of it. And so it was always this push and pull with the narcissism. There's never a positive given without a negative. And for example, among many examples, but one example would be, if you just lost 100 pounds, you'd be the prettiest woman in Oklahoma. Like, what? You know? Just stuff like that. Like almost like backhanded compliments, stuff like that. A lot of passive aggressiveness used to, in the abusive manner, not to, I don't know, I was watching a video where this guy was like putting everything that we say under the umbrella of passive aggressiveness, and I just don't, like, you can be sarcastic and be like a smart ass and be like, a smart ass or being sarcastic like that, and still it not be passive aggressive, Like, I feel like passive aggressive is directly to one person in order to try to abuse them or somehow impugn them in some way or make them feel small. Whereas, like, just being a smart ass is just, you know, being a smart ass. You know? It's like, I feel like there's a difference, but I feel like the guy I was watching that did this video was literally putting everything that we say under that umbrella of passive aggressiveness. And that's a big thing up here in Minnesota. There people up here just very just passive aggressive. Like, literally, you're their doormat and they're going to step all over you. I guess it's called the Minnesota nice thing. On the other side of that, there are some genuinely nice people up here. But it just, in Oklahoma, it just wasn't like that. They're just, I mean, there was your mean people and stuff, but for the most part, people were just genuinely good people for the most part. So when I came up here, it was literally like entering into a different world on so many different levels. And even after I've been up here for almost 5 years now, I feel like I still feel like this is not my home. It's just, I still feel like I'm displaced somehow. Yeah, we were talking about Reese's channel the other day. Reese, you ought to put your link to your channel there in the comments. If you want, you should be able to. I think you can still. I mean, I think YouTube will allow you to put your links in there. We can try it and see. If you want to give it a whirl and see. I don't have any moderators on here, so I think you guys can post whatever you want. I was going to put the link to the stream in the Discord real quick, just in case anyone wanted to come and hang out. Whoops. Share. Okay. Maybe I don't want to do that. Uh-oh. What did I do here? I pushed the wrong button. Oh, for goodness sakes. Why do I go, when I go into Discord now, there's like 20 different pop-ups? I'm like, dude. Okay. We'll do at everyone. We normally don't do an at everyone thing, but we're going to this one time. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of that. Sorry guys, there was just a wanted to post that in here. Oh, hey Noble, how you doing? What you doing? How you doing? We're gonna give you some hearts. Ooh, it lets you do like little, I didn't know it would let me do it. 100% hearts and a smiley and that. Uh-oh. I'm spamming it now. I'm spamming the hearts. So yeah, we're just we're just building. The internet's holding up, so we're gonna just keep going. I know it has a little bit of echo, if you can stand that. I don't know how to fix it. I was trying to, but God love me, I am an idiot. I don't remember how to fix it. I need one of the smart peoples to come over here and fix it for me. Uh-oh. Whoops. You can see some of my weird beds. I was making some more beds. Odd. How are you? How's everything been going? Yeah, I've been using Oberlin as like a place to just build stuff. Like, I'll build a huge building like this, put the lights in there, and just put my little designs in here of whatever I'm doing. So it's not really like a legit settlement. Saw your sister's ex-husband a couple days ago. Isn't that the dude that's like the drama dude that's always wanting to cause trouble and start fights and stuff? Okay, we want the sticks because we need to put some sticks on our picnic bed. Since it's a picnic bed, we get to eat in this bed, right? We get to eat in this bed. Oh yeah. Nope. That dude, once you and your dad is like getting mad, like, nope, I'm out of here. Doing okay, dear. We're just, I mean, some stuff has happened to me the last 6 months, but unless we want hardcore story time, for like an hour, I won't bore you with it. I mean, there's some that's like, Furious is what he was just telling us was I think that's very important news, for his survival and wellness. The only thing I think everyone knows I'm a diabetic. They put me on, let's see, it's been about a year ago now, they put me on this shot for diabetes called Monjoro, or Mongiorno. I can't even say it right. It's spelled M as in Mary, O-U, N as in Nancy, J-A-R-O. Monjaro. Well, it's a shot supposed to be used for diabetics to keep our blood sugar under control, but it has some ingredients in it that makes you lose weight rapidly. Basically, what it does is it messes with your mind and how you relate to food and how you like cravings. It takes away your cravings for stuff. It takes away your cravings for like sugar and junk food, and then it makes it to where you don't want to eat. So it could be like dangerous. So you kind of have to like force yourself to eat at first when you get on it. So I was weighing 212 pounds a year ago, and now I am all the way down to, last weigh, we weighed me in at 170, so what's that? 42 pounds, I think? Something like that, 40 something pounds. So it's not like a whole lot of weight, but it's enough weight to where I've had to spend quite a bit of money buying new clothes because none of my clothes fit me. I mean, everything was, I look like an old bag lady trying to wear my clothes. I'm down to like a size 12, and I had like size 16, 18 clothes. So like, none of them were fitting me now, and I'm like, what do I do with all these clothes? What do I do? So I'm like trying to take them to consignment and whatnot to, try to recoup some of my money on them, because I have really nice clothes because I have to dress up for work. And, so I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, it wasn't my goal to lose weight, and I really didn't change my eating habits. I just kept eating, whatever I wanted. But the thing is it suppressed your appetite. So let's say if you want to eat a pizza, like you're not gonna eat pizza. You're gonna eat one piece of pizza, and that's all you're gonna eat. Because if you eat more than that, it's either gonna make you throw it up or it's gonna make you like poop it out. So it can be very, I think it messes with my mind more than anything, because then you'll have times where you get confused, like you just don't know whether to eat or not, because you're like, nothing, like I'm hungry, but I literally don't want to eat anything. Like you have no cravings for like any food, even like salads or vegetables or anything. It's just very weird. It's just a very weird drug. It really just messes with your mind more than anything. At least that's what it's done for me. Now, it's been a hard drug to get because you've got millionaire celebrities competing against you to get the drug. And these are celebrities who, like I said, are millionaires, billionaires, who can pay outright cash for the drug and really don't need it because, you know, the Kim Kardashians of the world don't really need this shot because you're not a diabetic and you want to get the shot because you just want to lose 3 pounds. Like, y'all can afford gyms to be built in your house. You can afford specialized cooks to cook you special foods. You guys can afford to get liposuction and all this other stuff, and you are impeding the process of the poor people that are diabetics to get their medicine, all because y'all want to lose a few pounds. Like, dude, make it make sense. So that's been quite annoying. I've had to really fight to get the shot. And it's not a cheap shot. It's like, for a month's supply, it's like $3,000 to $4,000. And I've only had to pay $25 for like 3 months supply. So it's like $12,000 worth of shots, and I'm getting them for $25. So I've been very grateful, thankful, and blessed, but it has not been an easily won battle with that. So yeah, that's kind of, you know, like my health problem story. Oh, Mark! Oh, Mark is, I think he might be the only moderator, him and Gary. Hello. Mark! Oh, Mark is, I think he might be the only moderator, him and Gary. Hi, Marky. Hello. So good to see ya. I had the little bat wings, you know, the little, you know, when you shake your arm, you got the little fat on the bottom. But honestly, I haven't had a lot of just flabby flab. There's a little flab on the legs. I mean, but it's not enough for me to say, I must get liposuction for this because it looks so bad. I'm just like, I'm 47, so I'm just like, y'all gotta deal with it. You know, if I'm in a swimsuit and y'all see flab, just gonna deal with it because there's nothing I can do. Oh, the diabetes. I got diagnosed in 2004. And it's hereditary, but you know, you've got 2 schools of thought with the type 2 diabetes. You've got the school of thought of people who believe that you created the diabetes yourself and you did it to yourself. I don't cop to that ideology. And then there's the one where it's kind of maybe a combination of both. You didn't take care of yourself very well, and then plus the hereditary along with it. I think it's more of that with me, because there for a while I was in college. By college years, I was very sedentary lifestyle, writing reports, I was eating junk food. I'm sure that had something to do with it, but did I do it to myself necessarily? If that's like the whole thing, like, no. I believe it was also hereditary too. There, you know. Plus, I'm Native American. Native Americans are more prone to getting diabetes. So I think it was a combo of things. But I did get a doctor who, you know, pretty much, like, what do you call it, victim blaming or whatever. They blame you for like everything that's bad that's happened in your life. They just blame you for it. It's like, yeah, I mean, I could have taken better care of myself, but even if I did, it's kind of like the lady I was telling you about with the breast cancer that died in a whole weekend. Like, I could have taken care of myself and still ended up with diabetes. You know what I'm saying? There's just some things that are going to happen to you, no matter how, what good your intentions are, you know? Oh, that's good, Furious. So you lost about, what, 35, 40 pounds too. Oh, Reese, I didn't know your mom was on that shot too. They put my friend William on it. And so he's had a lot of success with it. I think he lost like 70 pounds on it so far. But he's in a category, like, okay, if there's severely obese people that need it to help lose weight, I'm okay with those people getting it, you know, even if they don't have diabetes. But the celebrities getting it, no, I am not okay with that. Like, get the fuck out of here, Kim Kardashian, or whatever the hell your name is. Like, she has the perfect body. Like, why would you need this shot? You know? It's just annoying. Seems like if you have money, you can pretty much get whatever you want. I'm just like, yeah. Kind of pisses me off, but what can you do, right? Yeah, I mean it's been some weird side effects. The also what the shot does is it makes it to where you feel fuller, so obviously you don't want to eat, but it makes the food go through your intestines more slowly. So it almost is like causing you constipation because it's going through there so slowly, so you can't really empty out your waste as frequently as you're supposed to. So that gastrointestinal type of issues too. I've been on it a year. You know, if it keeps doing so good for my blood sugar, I think they'll keep me on it. Long term, I don't know what it will do to my body, but those are probably the only two downsides. Is the either severe constipation or severe diarrhea, which diarrhea technically is a form of constipation anyways, but that and just the confused feeling of not knowing, you know, if I'm gonna eat or not, you know. The internet's holding up. Just reading the comments there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's something weird about people that want their exterior to be perfect. Like, they want the perfect hair, they want the perfect face, they want the perfect nose, they want the perfect lips, they want the perfect boobs, they want the perfect butt, the perfect legs. I mean, there's just something innately dysfunctional about that. You know, have you seen the people that have like redone their whole bodies with plastic surgery and they've spent like 300K on doing that and they look absolutely hideous and they still think they look fine? You know, they're like, oh, I'm so hot. Like, dude, you look like an alien, like straight up. Like, you ruined your whole body and you spent $300,000 to do it. Like, you know what you could have done with that money? Like, what? I don't understand it. Oh my god, Mr. Vane, hello! How are you? It's so good to see you. Oh my god, Mr. Vane, hello! How are you? It's so good to see you. You're 165, Noble. See, I'm at 170. I've only got 5 more pounds. Aw, that's sweet, Marky. Oh, what'd you say about your grandpa, Noble? I didn't see anything about your grandpa. Is your grandpa okay? Oh, what'd you say about your grandpa, Noble? I didn't see anything about your grandpa. Is your grandpa okay? Oh, hey, Optimus. Oh, congratulations. That's a lot of weight loss. Did you do it just the natural way, I guess is the right word for it? Like you just diet and exercise? Oh, Mark, that's so funny. You so funny. You so funny. Yeah, there's that one, there's a guy and then there's a lady. Oh, there's two guys. The guy that wanted to be a lady that changed into a lady, they've got lips that are so big. Like, I can't even look at them. Like, their lips are just so big. Oh, yeah, Madonna looks horrible. Oh, I'm sorry, Noble. Yeah, my grandpa had had a stroke too. He was never the same after, but you know, he still was able to live his life to the fullest until he passed on. But he was, God, he lived what, an extra like 20 years after that stroke. You know, there's just some people that are just tough as nails. Um, they can just keep going despite, you know, stuff that's happened to them. You know, I never underestimate the human body and what it's capable of doing. I remember, and this is just one example. I'm sure you all can think of examples too of the way the human body works, and just the way how amazing it can be. When my husband left, and I was, you know, in a traumatic state, and Mr. Vane, it was Mr. Vane. I think it was Mark, Mr. Vane, and a couple of other guys. I think it was not Justin. What was his name? God, it was the Asian guy that was always in there with us. God, I can't remember his name. He was such a sweetheart. Jason, I think was his name. Anyways, I was tearing the couch apart with the hammer, and I was just like, chop, chop, chop. The guys were just, you know, just letting me be my crazy. But I had to put this TV in the back of the truck, and it was a big screen TV, Sony, a nice, expensive TV, 52-inch, and you know, it was a 2009 model, so it was still pretty heavy. They hadn't made them lightweight then. 150-pound TV, and you tell me how in the world I lifted that safely, carried it out to my truck, and then brought it to my dad's apartment, lifted it out of my dad's truck like it was nothing, okay, and walked it into his apartment, and he's just like, dang, babes, you're stout. And I'm just like, no, Dad, just, like, I'm half out of my mind, like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, your body will just do amazing crap for you when you're in traumatic situations. I mean, it's just really, it's very strange. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mark. Oh yeah, Cher too. She's done some stuff to her face. Yeah, that the soda is really bad, but you know, being a diabetic, they always tell me if you gotta drink soda, drink the diet soda. But then you got a school of thought that still says, no, diet soda is just as bad as regular soda. So I don't really know. I mean, I still drink my diet soda and I'm fine, so I don't know. Yeah, I think his name was Jason. I haven't seen him in a coon's age though. What a nice guy. No, the guys, you were in there like every day listening to me, and I just, you know, sometimes I'll think on that and be like, God, you guys were really patient with me. I mean, I was going out of my mind. It was a pretty crazy time. Diet soda tastes like ass. Yeah, I mean, some people are very sensitive to the taste of it. I guess because I've got used to it. Um, I don't know. I guess it's like beer. It's like an acquired taste. I don't know. Yeah, we were talking about the tea the other day. I just drank some hot tea because um, hot tea is supposed to help, like if you have upset stomach or whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, you guys were in there with me every single day, and then of course Gary would be in there at night when he would get off work, and yeah, that was just a crazy time. But you guys were there for me no matter how much crazy stuff I went through. You guys were there. I sure do appreciate that. I can never thank you guys enough. And just everyone that helped out too, you know, people that helped out monetarily. Um, just, we just have an amazing community. I will always stand by that. Um, that we have an amazing community. Obviously, some of us are divided by our own personal beliefs or our political beliefs, but I still, you know, if any of our community members needed help, I'd always, you know, try to help if I could, just to give back for what everyone did for me. So, um, yeah, I think that's very important. Let's see, I wanted to put something else on this one. This one looks a little bit blah, blah, blah. It looks a little bit blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. We could put something dumb on there, like an ashtray or something. Something that don't make no sense. Or put the cat bowl up there. Look at a cat. Maybe the cat would go up there. I don't think so. You could try it. Maybe. I guess I could have put these up against there to support it too. Like something like that, or the milk machine or something. Yeah, I think it was these pillows I was gonna try to put. No, those won't go in there either, I don't think. No, I'll have to use actual pillows. Like pillows. You can put that on there. Will that fit? No. Hmm. No, those won't go on there either. Okay. I can't remember if these. I think I still have to switch those up there. The plants too. Yeah. Maybe put a radio up there. I don't know. Here, we'll just put some random stuff up there. Thank you, Mr. Vane. Yeah, it was rough times, but we sure did get through it. Thank you, Mr. Vane. Yeah, it was rough times, but we sure did get through it. Oh, sure, yeah, Noble, do whatever you need to do. I'll be here for a while. I've got the day off tomorrow, so I'm just kind of, you know, goofing around with this whole bed thing that I was thinking about, and was like, I need to get back on Fallout 4 and build some more stuff, you know? And I'll go back to Dye's Settlement and show you what I got done over there, too. Oh, did I just put a radio there. Did I put 2 radios down? My bad. trying to think of any like new shows or anything I've watched. I've mostly just been watching my DVDs that I have, and then also buying like new stuff I haven't, like movies I haven't watched. Like I bought the movie Nixon the other day. I've never seen that movie, but it was on sale on the Xbox thing. It was on sale for like $5. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna buy this movie and see what it's all about, you know? Oh, I think that'll go right there, won't it? Here, we'll just... I don't want it to float, but I didn't want it to sink into that wood too much either. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, I reckon. Reacher. See, and I don't do like subscriptions or anything like that. Like we used to have a subscription to Netflix and I think one to Hulu as well. And I don't have none of that stuff anymore. So yeah, a lot of this new stuff I don't get to watch because I'm just not subscribed to like Netflix and Hulu and all that stuff, or Amazon Prime or anything like that. So if this stuff goes on sale like on the Xbox thing, like everyone was talking about that show Yellowstone, and I was like, I really want to watch it, so I bought like all 5 seasons when I had a little extra money, and I really loved it. I really like, of course I love anything Kevin Costner. In love with Kevin Costner. I've always been in love with Kevin Costner, though. Let's see. Should we put a thing of donuts in here? Something that really doesn't make any sense. It didn't make no sense, eh? So, oh my god, there's a fly in here. I'll never rest now there's a fly in here. I wouldn't mind flies and bugs if they didn't fly like right into your eyeball, right up your nose, right into your mouth, right into your ear. I'm like, do they only do this to me? Like, they're getting on my damn nerves. Like, I've gotten where I just hate bugs because of that. I know I sound like an old grouch, but damn, like, get away from me. I often wonder if it's because I have a lot of high blood sugar. Maybe, of course, my blood sugar's not that high anymore, so it wouldn't be because of that, I don't think. Well, I was wanting to put a light on here, but I'm going to have to fudge it, and I don't want to fudge it right now. Oh, what's this? I think Di liked using these umbrellas. Oh, I could have put this on the, ooh, can we stick it over here? No, we're going to have to fudge it in over there, too. I wonder what we can do with this umbrella. Can we do something weird with this? Does it sink? This is one of those things from the Creation Club. What can we do if we sink it? Dude, what's wrong with this thing? Oh, there we go. How far are we going to the ground? Can we put... What can we put on top of this? We need to think of something. What can we do with this? Make another bed on top of this? Okay. Here, we'll set it right there. We don't want to push it all the way down because I kind of want to see those little things at the bottom. could put like a chair or something on it. I don't know. Oh, we could put like a little Christmas tree over here. Forgot we had that stuff. Oh man, we're gonna fudge that. We have to fudge that one too. Hang on, I'll get back to reading the comments in 1 second there. We'll give this to the dude over here. Oh, it's so cute. I kind of want it off to the side though. I don't want it like right there. Okay. Ooh, Morgan Freeman. I love Morgan Freeman too. Jack Reacher. I haven't seen that. Who's the other one? Was it Keanu Reeves? Was that Jack Reacher, or am I thinking of the different one? Keanu Reeves. Was that Jack Reacher, or am I thinking of Reese? I disliked Yellowstone. He was like so proper about it. I highly disliked it. I don't know. I think I just liked Kevin Costner. I don't know. It was okay. I mean, there was a few things in it that were a little woke, which kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But oh, it was Tom Cruise that did Jack Reacher. What was that? What's the Keanu Reeves ones that everyone's raving about? Oh, it was Tom Cruise that did Jack Reacher. What was that? What's the Keanu Reeves ones that everyone's raving about? I love Tom Cruise too. A dude is just amazing, doing all his own stunts and whatnot. I mean that's just crazy. Uh-oh, did the stream freeze? John Wick, that's what I'm thinking of. I can refresh it. Let me see. I don't know, did we freeze here? It looks like we might have froze. Can you still hear my voice? Can you still hear my voice? I don't know. It's not moving. What do you think? Yeah, I've heard that about Keanu Reeves. He's a really, Oh, thanks, Marky. What about the stream, though? Is it frozen? It looks frozen to me, but I don't know. Thank you. I'll keep going. I don't know. Maybe it's just laggy. I've got full bars on the internet, though. Thank you. I don't know what could be going wrong. Okay, I must go to sleep, and then I probably ought to save. That might be a good idea. Okay. Sorry, my voice is a little bit scraggly. Been a little bit froggy throat here the last few days. I think when I get tired or overwork, my voice just I kind of lose my voice. Whoops, did I just make it nighttime? I meant to make it daytime. Whoops. It's weird, because it's going on my side, but then the stream part, it's not spinning or anything, but it's like, just frozen. It's weird. Yeah, it's on the same picture there for me too. I don't know, maybe I should just restart it. I'm thinking this is YouTube's fault because I've got full bars here. Come on now. I'm thinking this is YouTube's fault because I've got full bars here. Come on now. Yeah, it's stuck on the same picture. Mark. It's been frozen for 5 to 8 minutes, but we're just gonna keep on talking here. Here, I'll just, I'll redo it. I'll like what do you call it? Restart it. I'll be right back, guys. I know this is annoying. I really think that's YouTube, though. I don't think that's me, for once.